Now I have Mr. Vimal Rupera, VP IT for Fuji Silvertech, and I am trying to understand from him as to how he is thinking about uh, this event spanning across 10 cities and trying to understand about the technology that he is implementing within the organization. What is the mandate that the boardroom has given to them from the digital standpoint? Bimal, thank you very much for coming in. How do you see this format of ours touch basing with 500 people or even more than that in 10 cities?
So thank you very much for hosting this event in the city, and it's quite impressive. See, this kind of forums help us, number one, to get connected with more CIOs. Like we keep gathering, but at small scale, CI500 done at a very large level. So it's very important for us that we meet, number one, the internal team of CIOs, and we also get to meet a lot of tech companies in this kind of event, where generally our forums remains very limited. In this kind of events, we get to know more about upcoming startups, new companies who are not based even in Gujarat or somewhere. So thank you very much for hosting this platform. It gets help us to get connected with a lot more tech evangelists or tech companies and all that.
All right, what is the opportunity for a CIO or IT head from digital standpoint? What is the mandate that the boardroom is giving to you?
Yeah. See, thankfully, we have just crossed one of the generation in the businesses. Like I have worked for the different manufacturing companies for last 25 years now. So I've seen a generation who were not so tech savvy. They were like, IT has always been looked at the cost center. Now the new generation who have understood the importance of the digitalization, right? I remember we used to be the cost center, then we became the business driver, and now we are not just business driver, we are now business enabler,
Right.
right? So it is very much important. I don't remember when was the last time I talked technology to the management. Today we talk how digitalization can help the business. I'm part of the business decision, I'm part of the board meetings, I tell you, right? So thankfully board has decided to include IT into the board. Earlier, usually, at least in Gujarat, I've seen IT used to report to COO or CFO, and all the decisions are being taken by those people who don't have vision of IT. They know their business, their requirement, kind of thing. But having understood that, the management has understood the importance of IT into the board, and they have set a vision. So now we discuss about what the business is up to, where we are going, and CIOs align their thought process and their technical knowledge with the management's vision, and we work very proactively toward that.
All right, there are so many technology must be evaluating from infra standpoint, from security standpoint, even software standpoint as well. What is what piece of technology is on top of your mind, which you think can bring revolution to the entire process of use?
Definitely. So as I said, that's it. No doubt we have been working on clouds now for a long time. Despite there are certain set of infra you can't eliminate anyway.
Right.
So having your infra streamlining and securing them from both the threats, disaster and cyber attacks. So that is definitely a priority in any case, because security, the threats are increasing. So cyber security will be the one of the first thing that we, at least I'll be looking at. Apart from that, so this is about ensuring your systems and applications keep up and running and always available. But apart from that, how can we enable the business? So precisely I'm looking for something based on AI ML which can uh, help us leveraging those technology and get more benefit into the manufacturing sector, right from we have been doing traditionally the business planning, forecasting, dispatch and logistic planning or production planning. How can AI or ML help? Or I'm still more fan of IoT also, since I'm from manufacturing setup. So utilizing or combining all this technology, we are looking for some solutions that can help us do these things really automative. AI is definitely there, but they're more into the customer service centric or generative or creative side. But in manufacturing, we're still exploring, and I'm seriously looking forward to that.
All right. What about OT and IT convergence?
So definitely there is no choice about it, because since you have already introduced IoT in your factory, you have already penetrated IT into your operations, you have to ensure that that doesn't get into your IT, your sensitive IT.
Okay.
So we already have implemented something, I mean, separate security, separate zones for our OT and IT. So I mean that's like bare minimum thing that you will start with. you don't have question on it.
Okay, all right then. Thank you very much for
My
sharing
pleasure.
your views, and I wish all the best and
Thank you
enjoy
very
this
much.
show. Thank you.
Thank you.